Welcome back to Root Beer Gamers!
Welcome back to Root Beer Gamers!
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion, you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers! The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry. If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac! I'm so sick of her.
Same. Let's just move on, yes. The reason only the top half was wet because while the body was still on fire, I doused it with water. But the only... oh my god, I cannot talk tonight. But only the part on fire, the top half.
Then I guess the sprinkler really didn't do it.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning. Which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
In which case, the only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
Kyoko's the only one without an alibi, which would mean that Makoto's killer is... No, I refuse to believe that. Kyoko murdered someone? That's...
I'd just like to say one thing. If you vote for me, and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen.
Huh?
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us. A trap?
We're this far into the game and now you decide to blame me? Stop wasting time. Stop wasting energy. You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Shut up, you.
You got it, boss. Shut up now.
I just like to imagine he just zips his mouth shut.
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
Huh? She did?
He thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything. So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko? But you made one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all. And as a result, we were forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
So that was her motive?
If she had a motive and no alibi, well then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko's gotta be the culprit.
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
Huh?
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
What are you?
Because you see, there is a way the body could have avoided getting wet.
Interesting. I'm listening.
All it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
Certain something. Why do I have to prove this?
You're a little bitch.
Tarp.
Yeah.
Wait. The chicken.
Wait! Not chicken!
They dried her off with
A chicken! A whole chicken!
You're talking about the chicken.
What the fuck are you
That
on?
would have been worth a life. That would have been worth a life.
It
do
was
that. Oh, I should have done that.
The chicken!
You're talking about the tarp, aren't you? And then just to have that screen grab. Oh, I need to go back and do that now.
What? You catch on quick. You're right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with a tarp, and that'd take care of the water. In fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only one side of the tarp got dirty, because that's the side that got covered in blood. That makes no sense.
Does that make sense, right?
The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean. That proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
Why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually takes place. In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
Why would Kyoko say that? Why would she want to make me look like I'm the killer? No, I can't think about that right now. That tarp. It was used the way Kyoko said. The tarp must have touched the body, right? But the body... Wait, something's not right.
And what might that be?
Can't worry about Kyoto's motivations. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna think I'm the killer. I have to refute what Kyoko said. Alright, here we go. Body before explosion, exploded body analysis, fragments of the body. So it's probably body before the explosion.
I'm getting really good at guessing.
Covering the body with a tarp
Helps when you have a one.
to prevent it from getting wet.
Dirty hands. The sprinkler got that side wet. Ugh. The underside of the tarp. Totally spotless, right?
Wow, is that the first time Makoto's actually said something during
Actually,
Because
yeah.
her side was protected from the water, and since it was facing down towards the body, that'd actually be right. Of course it didn't get dirty.
The body before the explosion.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's probably body before the explosion on the last thing.
Yep. Yeah, it's not until this trial that Makoto starts talking during the non-stop debates.
Okay.
Shit.
I play first person shooters, I'm good.
Oh, Doug, you're so
Oh,
good
Doug,
at this.
you're so
It makes my
talented and
panties
cool.
wet.
Jesus Christ. Actually, one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it. Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right? Yakuya said it himself, not to touch it or you might get some on you. If you put a tarp on the body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it. Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it. You're really just dumb as nails, aren't you?
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
I can't deal with this guy.
He's
Oh, yeah, true. That's why he's just a robot now.
more than that. What if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
Huh? The blood was camouflage?
What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim? You mean someone else's blood? Or would they have gotten something like that?
Kidneys.
Kidneys. Hey, look, he actually
I
said
know,
something
they could have
smart.
grabbed some of the blood packs from the nurse's office. That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead.
No, that's not what happened this time. The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
The chicken.
Oh my god, yeah, actually.
Yeah,
The chicken!
Yeah.
that's straight up it. Got it.
They killed a chicken! Why would they do that?
For blood
The chicken didn't
and
deserve
determination.
it. The chicken didn't deserve it.
No.
No, chicken did.
We should have a trial for the chicken.
We should.
You know
Chicken
what?
wasn't a student.
The 18th student.
You know what? Pretty much this is the trial for the chicken, because whoever killed the student was the same person who killed the chicken.
Yeah.
We will have justice in this school.
We will have justice
Actually,
in the school
yeah,
environment.
I can't refute
Yeah,
that.
no, that's actually true.
Could it have been chicken blood?
What? Chicken blood? Who wants to eat that?
Holy fuck, is this
When I
trial shorter than I thought it was?
When I checked the chicken
Oh.
coop before the murder, there were 5 chickens. I said, look at all those chickens. But after the murder, there were only 4.
I said, look at all
And now,
these chickens.
and now there's less chickens.
And now they're...
And now, they're gone.
So you're saying someone killed a chicken and then covered the body with its blood? Man, that's messed up.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
You know what? I'm kind of with Oi on that
Yeah,
one.
no, I agree.
I mean, people have been killing all the time here.
I
I
wonder...
think it's kind of redundant at that point.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
you're
like
right.
there's
I killed
there's
humans.
stigmas against humans, but like just killing an animal for no reason is like, I mean, okay.
That's a sign
at
of being
least,
psychologically insane.
at least though, killing like the students, their goal is to escape.
Yeah.
They have a
Killing an
goal.
animal?
I mean, they killed the chicken with the goal to escape.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's part of the...
Probably.
I guess fine.
I wonder
whatever.
if the killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around. Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense.
Why the fuck would
What?
they kill a chicken?
You said the culprit used the top to avoid the water, and then covered the body in blood, right? But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body. That's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it. The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
They covered it beforehand.
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
I think so. No, it was not. Okay, alright, so that did look weird. Okay, alright.
Now everything makes sense.
Wait, no, the head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves. Yeah, right? Okay.
Then that settles it.
Good thing I
The
wasn't the
neck
only
hole
one.
is the determining factor. Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up. What settles what? Here's what happened. Right here! The murder took place before the sprinklers went off, but the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with a tarp. Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the trap, they pulled the tarp. They pulled the coat over the body like whoosh, whoosh, the coat they'd already covered in blood. The series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off at 7:30.
I need to take a moment and ask why Ashley is making Kyoko sound like she's bonkers.
No, because you know how the closing argument, it sounded like she was making a closing argument there. And you know how he does all the sound effects for the closing argument? I was just doing it like Kyoko was doing a closing argument.
Okay, but I usually just attribute that to, Makoto's stupid.
Well, yeah.
So it's cool for him to do that.
I mean...
Well, I mean, he thinks he's cool for doing it.
True.
Okay, there's that fan fiction about Kyoko too, and I...
Okay, we don't need to go into that. Read the fucking line.
If that's what actually took place, it suddenly becomes possible the murder happened earlier.
But to pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off? That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
Huh?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe, but still.
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on? Oh no, I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later. Then he had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
That's not...
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
And then the suspicion falls back on me again. But why? Why is Kyoko trying to entrap me? I don't understand. Nice! Disguised dead body. Okay, new truth bullet.
Well then, it looks like we're back to square one. Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again our suspects are him and Kyoko.
For serious, man, which one of them did it? Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin, 50-50 odds.
Oh!
See? Pretty good idea, right? Ha 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 ha.
Fucking kill myself. No, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
Well, don't just stand there. Out with it.
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
The one we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right? According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through from front to back. So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before. That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
It's the one I fucking had, obviously.
Listen, more important. Now that we have this knife, what are we gonna do with it? Let's give it to Makoto.
We can't let Toko keep it. Yeah, she's a
don't want it.
bitch. So let's give it to Makoto.
Oh, that's cool. Kyoko was the one who first suggested it, that you should keep it.
It's the knife we gave to Makoto.
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed it earlier.
Yeah.
Why do you hide that fact?
It's not that I hit it, it's just... Couldn't be sure of what actually happened last night. I thought maybe I really did kill her. Suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. The knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced. Considering everything up until now, I should be able to make it clear. I have to prove that I didn't murder anyone. I'm not the killer.
What are you checking?
Just to make sure I did it. I'm
All
pretty
right,
sure I did, but I just wanted to make sure.
I'm gonna guess it's fragments near the dead body. Is the same one we get from Makoto. Oh, I was afraid of that. We did have the knife before then. That seals it. Makoto did it. A lot of speech here. Just because I had the knife once, it automatically makes me the killer. Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? No other explanation. Oh no. Wait. But getting stabbed didn't kill her? Was it?
Getting stabbed did not kill her.
Well, then that would be exploded body analysis, right?
I don't think so.
No, that doesn't sound right. I think it has to
Maybe
be
the
something.
disguised body thing?
I don't think so either, though. Well, yeah, if it was a stab wound, there'd be blood on the body already. I'll just try it. What the fuck? That was right? Welcome to Danganronpa, everybody. Break! Wait, hold on. The stab wound isn't what killed Mukuro. That should be clear from the description of the cover-up we just heard. Lies. We never talked about what killed her. No, don't you remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp and then put the bloody coat on it, right? In other words, the victim never wore that bloodstained coat until after they were dead. Okay, fine. So what? So, when we discovered the body, the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her. Maybe you stabbed her twice, once to kill her, and once to cover it up. The victim was stabbed twice in the same spot? No, there's no way that's possible. How would that be? I guess the knife at the crime scene.
Any
right?
evidence, like, specifying what wound she had?
I think Monokuma File mentioned it, didn't it? Victim had said a single time with a knife with which completed through the body had also been struck in the head with an object. Yeah! That seems right.
Got it.
Hey, I'm back to full life.
Yay.
The Monokuma File clearly states that there was only one stab wound. Oh yeah, it sure did. I totally forgot about that worry.
There's a knife.
It was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer.
You know, actually, I'm just gonna take a pause. Remembering, other than Monokuma, Yasuhiro Hagakure was the only other person to use emoticons in their fucking
That's
speech.
Are you
True.
serious?
Yeah.
So your robot name?
Yeah, it actually works. It's canon now.
It's canon now, he's a robot. They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her. Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing. The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death and then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Oh, hey, I have a question. It kind of goes back to the beginning, but what's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why did the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
Yeah, why didn't Makoto just be like, hey, there was a fucking bomb on it, and we were there when we found it, and then I was with you guys the entire time afterwards, so I didn't put it there. Oh my god.
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to you so you'd know the answer.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
I'll tell ya, I bet some unknown quantum particle caused an atomic level spontaneous combustion.
I might be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
I enjoy techno babble, ha ha ha.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her we won't make any headway here.
There's only one explanation I can think of for the explosion. Oh, dang it, freaking... was there another thing about the bomb, or was it only that?
Well, they didn't mention it was a bomb. You need to prove it was a bomb.
Was there any other thing to prove it was a bomb, or...?
Maybe something showing there were parts of bomb.
Well, I figured it was fragments. I was just seeing if there was another thing that
Oh,
possibly
no.
could have been. After the explosion, we found a tiny fragment of something on the ground near the body, right? That fragment reveals the cause of the explosion.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
Aren't you showing each other pictures on their phones? Where, like...
I don't know.
I mean, that's kind of the assumption I always went on.
Oh,
That's why
okay.
they have their school ID things.
That can make
yeah.
sense. That's only natural, because
Which is
of course...
also why I thought it was weird that, you know, Celeste had a fucking different camera with fucking anime shit on it.
Anime.
Wow, her boobs are big.
Yeah, they are.
I had never noticed them, like, just how big until right now.
They're pretty big.
We saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma. It's part of a bomb.
Oh, then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. We wanted the knife to look like a fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto.
But you know who had
And
the...
the only one who would benefit from that
You know
is
who had the
me.
biggest...
the only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko.
You know who had the biggest boobs?
Hold on a second. Byakuya.
Sakura.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Fine, I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate. Won't change the fact of the case regardless.
We need to determine what ultimately killed the victim. We need to concentrate.
I'm gonna concentrate.
I'm always really feeling that.
Oh, okay, I'm just looking at the walkthrough here real quick. This one you have to, it's not one of the evidence things, you have to take one of their statements.
You could have let me figure that out, man.
Well, I fucking hate these bits.
I like it, so I like trying to figure it out.
Okay.
Victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct? Explosion didn't kill her for sure. Yeah, she was totally dead when it happened. Now, God, freaking mouse. There's only one other thing. Oh yeah, according to the Monokuma file. Right, let's stop someone too. There's the hit on the back of her head. I'm gonna pick that. And more than that, countless wounds. I'm gonna say it's gonna be background. Just let me figure this out.
Okay.
Like, I enjoy the. That's my favorite part of all the trials. Is those things there. Is figuring out what goes where. Yeah.
Complete opposite of you and me, Michael.
Makuro died.
Can I get
Yeah, Makuro died because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered. What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with it. The Monokuma file makes it clear those weren't fresh wounds. Oh yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess they really don't matter.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of the head is what killed her.
But then, what was the murder weapon? The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, got as thick as a metal pipe.
Hey, I am familiar with the blunt objects. 420 blaze.
This, I'm uncomfortable.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe.
How is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it caved their skull in completely.
Well, maybe they held it the other way, like a gangster.
Like a gangster.
Hit her with the hand.
What up? What up? What up?
Get on the fucking ground, man.
No, wait. The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power.
You don't seem to have familiarity with this.
I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
No, thanks. I bet you'd hit me with the metal end and call it an accident.
You bet. I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground, and spit on it.
Ha. I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page this time.
About yourself? Seriously?
We want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
We already know? I knew we could count on you, my master.
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely you've deduced the real murder weapon.
Real murder weapon.
Like
the chicken!
Insightful. Insightful.
No, I'm gonna say it has to be one of the titanium arrows. That's the only thing that makes sense. Right? I'm not crazy in that.
No. You're not.
One arrow does make sense.
What, they just a bundle of them? Whoopee! Whatever. Logic and shit.
Actually, there is a bit more logic to it.
Murkuro was hit in the back of the head with something, and that's what the duct tape was for, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. Fucking A. And that something was the titanium arrow we found in a locker at the dojo. An arrow, that's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Indeed, there's no doubt about it.
Are you sure? That sounds kind of weird. Hey, how dare you backtalk, master? You have no right. I'm not backtalking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
I don't blame Hina for downing it, but there's one more thing about that weapon. One more secret. I just start to imagine Makoto's to himself, like when these things start, he's just
He's just having a little rave and everybody's like,
yeah, and everyone's like, what the fuck are you doing?
yeah. This is just all in his head.
Titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, he's in the Monokuma file. I'm the one who must admit about everything in my paper.
Jesus Christ.
Seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Bam! Not even gonna listen to the rest of the shit, because I know what it is.
Well, there's only two more things.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's probably You're right. Just the one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
Another weapon?
Duct tape.
Wow!
They
Insightful!
just
Just chucked it.
hurled it at him. Duct tape gets dense, you know.
It's dense. I should know. I work at Target.
Balled up and it just gets stuck to their head.
Oh my god!
Weighs them
And
down.
you rip it off, and it rips off their whole head.
Holy shit.
You just
That's not what I was going with.
That sounds
I
like
was just going with like, that's dumb. And they hit them with the bottle.
They're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
They use it as a bat. to
And
hit
that's
the
why
duct
the
tape to
blood's
them.
on the tape. Because it was stuck to their face when they started bleeding profuse.
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled up wad of duct tape.
Oh my god.
The killer probably used this duct tape to bind multiple arrows together. Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe. And that's exactly what the killer did.
It's similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak, but put them together and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
Damn, that's harsh.
How's it harsh? Are you even listening?
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon. As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker, it was you, Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
Found you there, bitch.
How can you say that with such confidence?
Because we have proof, of course, don't we, Makoto?
Yeah, I was fucking there. Oh,
What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you? If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to the death of us all, remember?
of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
I have evidence. Kyoko went to the dojo. Oh.
I wonder what
The chicken!
The chicken!
The chicken's my favorite shit right now.
It's the chicken.
Bam, got it. The one thing that proves Kyoko was in the dojo is right here. The key to the dojo locker.
And how does that prove anything?
Because I found it in your room.
It was in my room?
Don't bother trying to play dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime. This all proves that you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
Oh wait, Byakuya was the one in the key to the room. Hold on a second.
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
I just want to finally put this bitch down. No, it's not that I want to defend her, it's just there's one more thing I need to ask her.
It's not that I want to defend her, I just want to see if we can still pin this on Kyoko.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about Toko. Although I would love to pin it on her too.
Oh my god.
Kyoko, I want you to tell me something. What's up, bitch? Last night, you were in my room. weren't you?
Watching you sleep.
Why? What were you doing there?
Fantasy.
That's what I need to know.
Fantasizing. I was just protecting you.
What the fuck? Then does that mean she knew I was being attacked? And she came to my rescue? Could that be when... Which would mean that Kyoko... Which would mean that... she killed someone for me?
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Wait. I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
Oh, sorry. I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know?
What? Byakuya should know better than anyone. What does that mean? Maybe it was him! He did it!
He's the killer.
Don't say it like that.
Why?
Jesus
You
Christ.
say it like that.
Because he's the killer.
He's the killer. He's the
He's
killer.
such a killer.
He's the killer.
Exactly what I said. Wait, hang on. Can I check my... Yeah, because I want to check exactly what these true quotes mean real quick. This one, okay. So it couldn't be seen number. Byakuya also said that he murdered Jimmy the entire night. Okay. So it was Byakuya's account, woodblock key, and when the body was found. Oops. Okay. When the body was found. Okay. What was the other one?
Woodblock thing?
Woodblock key.
Yeah, that.
I don't think it's any of these. Pretty sure it's none of these. Like I said, I'm not sure. What are you hiding? We're never any of me. There's proof that you hurt the culprit. Is that what you're saying? You stated a theory earlier. Said I hid the evidence on the crime in the dojo locker. And you said the left the lock key in my own room. But I really have done that. I already said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Byakuya should know Kyoko didn't do it. Yeah, but which one of these say that he had the key?
Well, it's not that he had the key, it's that she couldn't get in her room.
Well, then what
I think that's the
says-
bullet you mean.
No.
Maybe. No, not that one?
Fuck, I said I would.
I mean, like, that's fine to tell me, because, like, I kind of accidentally got that one. when the body... What just proves that she couldn't have got into her room? I'm actually like, because I don't want to waste a life on this.
Do you want me to say it then?
Yeah, because like I know what I should say. I know what it is.
In that case, it's locker key in my own room on there's proof.
Okay.
Which personally I think is a little backwards, but whatever.
Okay, that makes sense. I knew it was gonna be one of these. I just didn't know like.
Yeah.
Wait, is it tab to go fast? Which one was it?
Control? Maybe?
Oh yeah, you're right. On not the killer or
Not this one.
On there's
next
proof.
one. Yeah.
there's proof.
Come.
And with that,
I'm a first-person shooter.
I suggest save.
You suggest I save right now?
Yeah.
Can I right now?
Yes.
Oops.
Ooh.
Alright. System. You know what I'm gonna do? So that we can get that screen grab of saying it was the chicken, wasn't
Oh,
it?
you're gonna go to slot.
I'm gonna go to slot 8.
Oh my god.
We just gotta remember to do that later.
Okay.
Okay, alright. If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room.
Huh? Why not?
Because she'd give her a room key to Byakuya.
I see. So that's what you mean. If I had the key to your room,
Then obviously I had no way of getting it. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself. Am I wrong?
it would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
No, that's not actually true. There was a clear contradiction in what Kyoko just said, an obvious lie. But this just isn't like her, to try and save herself with such a desperate lie. Does she really feel that threatened? Because she's the killer? Or is it something else? There's some deeper meaning hidden in what Kyoko said earlier.
If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
Mastermind's trap. The mastermind is trying to trap Kyoko, but what if that's not really true? What can I do? What should I do? What should I? Oh no. The mastermind's trap. The victim was Mukuro and Kyoko killed her. What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. I'm the only one who can expose it, but who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? The mastermind's trap. God
If
damn
you
it.
spend all your time trying to avoid danger and move forward, but the danger of it means that you gotta make choice, so am I wrong? Whee!
What do I do? What do I do? Okay. What was her lie?
Run away?
I didn't catch it.
Monokuma's key can unlock any door.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. Oh, damn it. Alright, just skip ahead to when I've made my decision.
Oh boy. Now lay down.
I mean, it's so obviously a lie. So I can't just not let that slide though, because then we all die if we say it's Kyoko and if we say it wasn't Kyoko and it was her. But why would she be that fucking stupid?
Well, because technically you're the only one who knows that.
Yeah, but she wouldn't be stupid enough to tell me that. Especially when, like, that's her goal, is to expose the mastermind. I'm assuming run away isn't a real option.
No,
No,
in fact,
you
I
can't
think
run.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't in the Japanese version.
I don't know.
I remember there only being 2 choices in the Japanese version, which is really weird.
But yeah, you certainly cannot run from this battle.
Nope.
I was just making sure there wasn't a third ending I'd have to go back and get.
No, technically there is a third ending, but it's not here.
Run away. I ran as fast as I could, and then Monokuma killed me in the end.
And Monokuma shot me with a fucking Gatling gun.
Oh my god! Oh, just
Your
my foot.
feet are on his pillow.
Oh shit.
That's still a pillow your feet
Shit.
are on.
Just don't lay on the bed.
Oh, my back hurts.
It's just if this game's taught me anything, it's that putting my faith into anybody is fucking idiotic. And so like I kind of want to just say like, you know, I think Hyoko's actually trying to do some good, and I'll put some faith in her. But knowing this fucking game, it'll immediately turn it around on me. We'll figure out we were wrong, and she's like, hey, I just wanted to have everybody you killed. I was the mastermind the entire time. Fuck you. Pursuing.
I told you I'm not gonna tell you what to
I know.
do, so-
I know.
Alright. And we're back.
And we're
I'm
back.
pursuing the lie. There was a lie hidden within Kyoko's statement just now.
Lie.
Isn't that right, Kyoko?
You said it. The burden of proof is on you. So let's hear it. Where's the lie then?
Kyoko is definitely lying, and it must be because there's some deeper truth she wants to stay hidden. Here we go. Kyoko's account. Boom. Is that?
Whose fucking phone is. Oh. Amy's calling you.
Oh. Okay. I'll have to answer that in a few minutes.
I got it.
Because I'd given it to Byakuya.
No, don't answer the
No,
call
don't
right now.
answer it. We're in the middle of an
show.
All right.
No, yeah. What the fuck? You couldn't have possibly got into my room. You'd be breaking a school rule. We searched Kyoko's room.
I can text her real quick.
How else could the key have gotten there? Oh, someone of them must have me put. Oh, is it not Kyoko's? Wait, oh shit. I skipped through that on accident. I didn't have the key to my room.
Well, what's the lie?
Giving it to Byakuya. There's no doubt about that, right? You're correct. So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room. Boom. Got it. I'm the best at this game. Alright. No, Kyoko could have gotten into her room. You said so yourself, didn't you, Kyoko?
Actually, to be precise, not quite. I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school.
What?
Monokuma's secret tool?
Kyoko stole it from the headmaster's room. It lets you get into any room in the school. Oh, she's probably just getting off work.
Yeah.
Which means she could use it to get into her own room. Actually.
And then I guess that's it.
You giving up just like that? You admit to killing?
No, I'm simply recognizing that I lost. What are you talking about? Like I said, this was a trap, and I wasn't able to escape it. So I lost. That's all this means.
Huh? Then are you saying you really didn't... Kyoko, you really aren't the killer?
Okay, time's up.
What a fucking arbitrary ass time's up, huh?
I'm sorry to say it, but your time is up. All done, all finished. The class trial is all over.
But that's ridiculous. Since when is there any...
It's because you were late. So the trial started late and time ran out. So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you. But I guess we already know who the blackened is, don't we?
I'm gonna guess this is the diamond. Because that was too quick. That seems too quick. Guilty.
Good job. You got it right. Brilliantly right.
I got it right? Does that mean Kyoko really is the killer? But something strange is going on here. There's something wrong with this whole class trial. Kyoko!
I've prepared an extra special punishment this time. Is everyone ready? Okay then. Let's give it everything we got. It's punishment time!
They said they're trying to get to us.
What?
We'll talk about it in a minute.
Boop.
Uh-oh.
Game over. Kyoko has been found guilty. Time for the punishment.
Why'd you text in the entire thing?
Because it's both of them. I don't want to make another group chat.
Wait, do you censor out these class trials anyway? Isn't that the thing we gotta stick to? Like
content. It doesn't actually take down the video,
Oh, okay.
so I don't worry about it all that much.
Oh, okay, so you have...
So let's just enjoy ourselves here.
Yep.
Alright.
be so scary.
Yeah, no, this one actually gives me
This
the
one,
shakes.
this one is, yeah, this one I don't like. Because this one,
I'm actually glad we have the sound down for it, because if I actually just hear the music on its own, that is
oh yeah,
enough
no,
for
it's
me.
intense, because it's like, oh god, it's you can hear the... I just like that though.
You're a fucking sex adolescent.
Yeah, that's actually terrifying.
Yeah. Oh,
I think this might be the most terrifying one yet. So at least the other one's quick,
Yoko!
but this is like drawn out.
Yeah, I actually hate this one.
This one gives me the willies. And I don't get the willies very easily.
And that's how the class trial of Mukuro Ikusaba came to an end.
Still had to wonder whether Kyoko was actually innocent or, regardless, the truth was lost forever. Even for me. I just stopped thinking about it. That was the end of Mukuro's class trial. And in the end, it would prove to be our last class trial. Once that case was over, there was never a single murder at Hope's Peak ever again. We had obtained peace in exchange for the lives of all the others.
And Koko's dead! It's a good ending for him!
I just want to mention, this is also the ending where it proves Hiro's prediction was right.
Yeah!
The mother of Makoto's children
Yeah.
and the mother of his children were the same mom.
Peace, but only inside the school. Peace, but only for us. That was the only hope we had. Hope. Hope. Hope? This is hope? No, this isn't right. Oh, does it just load me back here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's convenient.
In the
Okay.
Japanese version, it was an actual ending, and this one they just fucking skipped.
Oh, okay, alright.
Makoto, why are you staring off into space? Don't you have a rebuttal for Kyoko's claim?
Oh, shit. Her claim. Okay, expose Kyoko's lie or not. Don't make me look at this shit
Just
again.
go
I've
through
done
it,
this.
yeah.
I've done this. Okay, let it go. Run away.
Let it go! Let
made
it
my
go!
decision. I have to
Oh, probably
believe in
can't sing
Kyoko.
that, huh?
There's no way she would kill
Don't worry,
someone.
your singing was
There
so
has to
bad,
be
we'll
some
never
secret
get it.
here. something
I wasn't
something that
trying.
has to do with the mastermind's trap that Kyoko mentioned.
Well, does no one have a rebuttal? We decided to accept her assertion as fact. I see. So you still refuse to accept it. Suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the lock key in her room, and that it was someone else.
But who else could it have been?
Oh, okay. I mean, Byakuya had her room key, right?
What are you trying to imply?
Of course I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time. Couldn't possibly have killed anyone or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Well, someone had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can think of. Someone could have had the key on them, and once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
What?
It had to be Makoto, right?
I don't see any other option.
Wait a second, you've got it all wrong. Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case. Huh? A hidden side. First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you? Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead, and then we're thrown into a trial? And Kyoko even said it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be.
Okay, time's up!
Huh?
Time's up! Class trial's all over! Everyone can stop talking now!
What? Time's up!
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late, so we had to push back the start time. So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you.
Voting time!
We the room spinning!
You got an A.
You got it!
And?
A!
Nice!
Nice! A!
That's not as nice right now, cause what the fuck?
Now, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Hey, hold on!
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Vote, 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 vote! Who's it gonna
They're
be?
gonna vote me. I'm gonna fucking die.
Makoto!
Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't remember saying
He
that
has
was
a blue back
ending. Did I?
No.
I mean, it's Danganronpa. There can't be a good ending. What? You think I'm the killer? Sorry, man.
Yeah, sorry. It's all your fault.
Everyone, you're wrong. You've got it all wrong. I didn't do it.
Good job, everyone!
Good job.
Yeah, they got it right!
No, I know that's not true. None of this makes any sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense.
Makes perfect sense! So, it's the same as always. It's just like all the other class trials, and I'm gonna end it the same way. It's time for your heart-pounding, positively thrilling punishment!
Wait, why do I... Kyoko!
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
Kyoko!
Let's give it everything we got! It's punishment time!
Is this seriously the ending where I die?
You're gonna be DE dead, smashed
Game
into the
over.
ground. Nice
Oh,
tie,
been
by the way.
found guilty.
Nice tie.
It's not a tie, it's a fucking jacket.
Wait, how is he right, though? Did I seriously fucking kill Mukuro in my sleep?
Who fucking knows?
Did I just get a crit or something?
Crit! I roll a d20. I get crit.
The ultimate lucky
You
student.
stab her.
Wait!
You stab her
Wait.
all the way through.
Wait! Do I survive this because I'm the ultimate lucky student?
That'd be weird.
That would be
Weird.
fucking
Here's-
awesome. But I know it's not gonna happen because nothing good happens in this game. Except that Oi has lived this long.
The only blessing.
She's the ray of sunshine in this otherwise hell of a game.
Welcome to
I thought she was
hell.
emotionally dead to you.
Huh?
I thought Oi was emotionally
What'd
dead
she do that was emotionally dead to me?
Covered up soccer as suicide.
I mean, but when you come with,
I mean, like,
it's sad. You don't want to admit
still
somebody
sad.
would commit suicide. You don't want to admit that. I like how his head gets all red.
Fucking blushes. when he
Look
sees
at
the
this.
sex.
Oh, he's blushing. I get it.
I mean,
just,
also there's this.
Yeah,
Whatever.
and that's why he turns blue.
I just want it. I just want it to break down right when I get there. I know it's not gonna happen, but
Oh, it's a little better than that.
what? Did Alter Ego save me?
Regardless, just got a wave of hope.
Which means it's immediately gonna be crushing despair. As per this game.
That's
I'm
part
gonna
of this
just
game.
gonna die. I'm just gonna die. in
I'm
a
just
hole.
gonna die in
I'm
the.
just- I'm just gonna die in a hole.
Huh? What's this? What's going on?
Hey, what's that?
Yeah, it had to be.
Alter ego.
Alter Ego? Is this some stupid virus from that stupid guy? He must have planted it when he invaded my network. Damn it all to hell, I don't believe this!
I mean, I did survive because I was the ultimate lucky student.
Yeah. It seems you finally made a miscalculation. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning.
2 + 2.
It's
was
4,
that?
bitch! What I'm saying is 2 + 2 is 4, bitch.
-1. That's
Minus
3
1,
quick
that's
maths.
quick maths. Skura!
Why are you talking like you've already won? I barely felt a thing. It was a pinch! An inch! The stupid virus is gone now, got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat. You're never gonna see him again. To waste away at a garbage stream pit. In a way, that's an even better special punishment. But it's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world.
You're laughing, it's too good. Is he gone?
Hey, Kyoko. What was the meaning of all this? So what the hell is going on?
It's okay. We're not the ones being trapped this time. Huh? No, it's the mastermind that's ensnared.
What are you talking about?
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed.
The massive high school tower built. Wait.
Towers.
The massive high school towers over all other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. What the fuck is going on? Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years in tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope to the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak Academy a pretty... Does this really start the fucking game over?
New game plus! No.
There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to be already attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way you're scouted in by the school itself. What the fuck?
Okay. So drunk.
You've got to be fucked. What the hell is going?
I'm
what?
so drunk.
No, shut up. Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My body felt heavy. It wouldn't be weird for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? It wasn't any classroom I'd ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Gah. Finally. I could finally feel my mind and body starting to come back together again, and then I was awake. Or was this just another dream? A dream inside a hopeless nightmare? No, this isn't a dream. I could tell because the stench invading my nostrils was too powerful for a dream. What an awful smell. I was in a vast, dark cavern with the barest hint of light seeping in. Trash was piled high across the area. This must be some kind of underground garbage pit. A heck of a situation to find myself in, but that was just the beginning of my problems. Was I going to be stuck here until I wasted away and died? No, I can't let that happen. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. I remembered all too well what had happened. Alter Ego saved me, and he used up the last little bit of his strength to do it. So I can't give up now. For myself, and for my friend! And with that, my pursuit of survival began. First step was starting to look for a way out of here. I'm in endgame mode right now. I don't know if you guys have ever seen me when I finish a game, but I get real fast.
Okay, well,
Wow.
I think we should save and maybe do this next time on Root Beer Gamers.
Fucking fine.
Next time
fine,
on Root
if
Beer
you say so.
Gamers.
Next time on Root Beer
He's
Gamers.
invigorated.
We're doing this shit right now.
Wait.
I hope you guys know. We're doing
Okay.
this right now.
Are you-
We're doing it now.
I hope-
Alright, see you guys next episode.
Next episode.